iPhone 17 Pro Max has been out for close to 11 months now, and I did get it on day one and been using it as my daily driver ever since. And I gotta say, I don't know, y'all, I might be done with it.
No.
Let's take a step back. Now, when the iPhone 17 Pro Max came out, there were some changes from the 16 Pro Max. One, it went from titanium back to all aluminum. It's a completely aluminum unibody frame. It's got a vapor chamber. It still gets hot, but it helps it cool down quicker. I don't know, that's what I've noticed. And with the cameras, it's got, the 3 cameras, the regular, the ultra wide, and the telephoto. And they upgraded the telephoto to 48 megapixels, so they're all 48 megapixels. Now, as far as the quality on the pictures, there was an improvement from the 16 Pro Max to the 17 Pro Max. Some moon shots that I had taken, the moon looks a little bit clearer, so, that's also good. And the front-facing camera got a huge upgrade. It went up to an 18 megapixel, but the big thing was this square sensor that they added to where when you're doing a selfie, you can do a regular selfie, in the vertical mode. Tap of the screen, you could go into a whole horizontal mode so you and all your friends could get into the picture if I only had friends.
Oh, Muffin, it's so hard being you.
And it got an upgraded chipset and, all those bells and those whistles and a little bit bigger battery, I think. The battery's fine, depending on what update you're on. You get an update and your battery life is not so great, and then you get an update and battery life is back great, but then next thing you know, when you're using messages to voice, it doesn't understand your English. There's always problems. There's always ups and downs.
That's suspicious.
When I first got into the Apple ecosystem, I had the 3GS, early 2010. It was released in June of 2009. At that time, I wasn't an upgrade every year kind of guy. I had the 3GS, and then I think I had the 6, and then the iPhone 10 came out, and I was like, I'm not paying $1,000 for a phone, so I got the 8 Plus. Then I got the iPhone 12 Pro Max. That's when I started doing a YouTube channel. Then I went to the 13 Pro, 14 Pro Max, 15 Pro, 16 Pro Max, and then the 17 Pro Max. I don't know, they're all slab phones. I think I'm just ready for something new. Samsung, they've been doing the cool little foldy phones, the flip phones, since 2019. Well, good news for me and for you, Apple is coming out with a iPhone Fold. This is all still rumors, but it sounds like it's really happening this year at the September event. I'm kind of excited about it. A little passport style folding phone. You know how Apple is. They're not first to do something. They wait until the technology has improved, because you go back 2019, you got those creases, funky bezels. The technology's finally catching up with the tech. Something like that. To set a little history for you, there was a rumor last year Apple was going to come out with a slimmer, lighter, thinner phone. That was the iPhone Air. Samsung got word of this. They were like, we're going to make a slimmer, lighter, thinner phone. And that came out to market a month or so before the Air came out. So, in typical Samsung fashion, which I'm thankful for, they also came out with a passport-style foldable phone. And I went to the Best Buy to go check it out. I think they just called it the Fold 8. I don't think there's a Galaxy. I don't know. And it's different. The form factor is very unique in the hands. It's not as tall as the Pro Maxes are. It is a little bit wider than the Pro Maxes. This particular phone, the Fold 8, only weighed about 200 grams, while the iPhone Pro Max, the 17s, they weigh 230, 240 grams, 233 grams, somewhere around in there. So it does feel significantly lighter in your hands. One of my concerns, though, with this folding phone, with me being left-handed, is that fingerprint reader. Back up. Fingerprint reader. The iPhone Ultra Fold is rumored not to have the Face ID unlocked. The technology-wise, they can't cram it into, the one side of the panel for face unlock. So they're going to have a button, kind of like they have with the iPads now with the Touch ID. What's the rumor on the thinness? When opened, 4.5 millimeters, which in comparison to the iPhone Air, that was 5.5. The form factor is probably going to be about spot on. The front screen is supposed to be a 5.5, kind of like the old school iPhone 8 Plus, 5.5 diameter screen with, when you open it up, to be like a 7.8 inch screen. Now the rumored date when they're going to announce the iPhone Ultra Fold phone is supposed to be September 9th, a Wednesday, or September 8th, that Tuesday. As far as pricing goes, the rumor is anywhere between $2,000 to $2,500. Damn! I'm hoping it's not 25 because man, that is going to hurt. Slab phones are, I don't know, after 5 or so years and doing tech stuff, tech channel stuff, you know, there's just so many times that you can review a case and be like, yep, it fits the rectangle just fine.
Oh, Muffin!
But in all honesty, I'm looking forward to this fold. I want something different. I want something new. You might be bored just like me with these iPhones. Okay, damn! It's the only phone that you can get in this ecosystem, and by gosh, by golly, I love the ecosystem. So, guys, that's enough of my rambling. I appreciate you stopping by. Peace and love.